everyone, welcome back to my channel, and in today's video we are going to learn about file handling operations in PHP. So we have different programming languages, and in each and every programming language we use files, right? Files are very important because we store so much of data in files. We have to do a lot of things with the data which we have in our file. We will be using that data in our programs and all. So let us understand how file handling operations nothing but what all operations you can perform on files in PHP, and with what functions you can do that, and how you should write the syntax and what happens. All those we will be learning in the video. Okay, before getting into the video, let me tell you something. If you have not yet subscribed to my channel, do subscribe and don't forget to share it with your friends. Now we will see about file handling operations. We have total of 6 operations in this video we are going to learn, and the first one is fopen. Okay, fopen function is used to open a file. You have to just simply write fopen, and in the brackets you have to give two parameters, two arguments you have to give. Number one is the file name and number two is the mode. You know the use of dollar symbol in PHP, right? It is used for declaration. It is used for declaring a variable. You have to use it for everything. Even it may be for length, or even it may be for mode or file name or string name, array name. For everything dollar symbol is used. So dollar file name comma dollar mode are the two operations are the two parameters that you have to pass inside this brackets. Okay, file name is nothing but which file you want to open, the name of that file, and mode, in which mode you want to open the file, whether you want to open it in read only mode. If you want to open it in read only mode, here in place of mode you will give R. If you want to if you open it in read only mode, what happens? You can only read the file after opening it, and maybe write only mode also, and you can use append only mode also. We have so many modes, so you have to specify the mode also, right? So you'll have two parameters inside fopen. See, fopen and c folder file dot text. So this is the address of our file. Okay, this is nothing but file name. This is the address of our file name, at which location this is located, and this is R indicates the mode of operation. It is read only mode. Understood? So this is about fopen. And next we have fread. So this is the second function we have, fread. In fread what we do is we will read the data from file. In file we will be having some data, right? This is our file, and we'll be having all the data in our file. So the data which is present inside this file can be read by using fread function. Okay, you have to pass the argument, you have to pass the file name as argument, and you can read the data which is present in your file, right? And apart from fread, you can use fgetS and fgetC functions also to read the information from file. Okay, apart from fread, you can use these two functions also. These two functions are also used for reading the information from file, and the syntax will be same as how we have written it for fopen. Okay, and next we have fwrite. So in fwrite also we have, apart from fwrite, we have fputs also, in order to write data into file. What happens when you do fwrite operation is you will start fwrite, right? So when you use the function fwrite, then whatever the previous data is present in the file, all the data will be erased, and the new data which you are going to write will be going into the file. Okay, and this fwrite also can be done in different modes: w, r plus w, w plus x, x plus c, c plus a. So many modes you have to write the data also. Okay, and the syntax will be same as fopen, that is nothing but fwrite you have to say, and file name, and that means into which file you want to write, and the next in which mode you want to write. Okay, those two arguments you have to pass. So this is about fwrite mode. Okay, as I said, we will be discussing about 6 modes. We already discussed about fopen, fread, and also about fwrite. Now we will discuss about the remaining 3, append, delete, and close modes. Okay, And the fourth one we have is append mode. It will add data to the existing file, done with fwrite function only. We don't have append function to do append mode. We will be doing it with fwrite mode only, sorry, fwrite function only. But what we do is, first we will open the file. We will open the file using append mode. This is the mode, right? The second parameter we are passing in fopen function is the mode of the file. So we will be opening the file in append mode, and then we will use fwrite function. Here $fp is our file name, right? That means a variable with which we opened our file. So $fp comma, that means we are writing something into this $fp. What is that we are writing? Appending data. So if suppose already something is present, like text like append is present already in the file. So this is our file. Already append is the text which is present in our file. So in the end, that means after this appending data will be added. Okay, whenever you want to add some data to the existing data, in that case you have to use append mode. So what is the difference between write and append? If you get a doubt, then the only thing is, in write mode, the entire previous data which is present in the file will be deleted and new data only will be present. But whereas in append mode, the existing previous data also will be there and the new data also will be there. So that is the difference between write mode and append mode. Okay, if at all you forgot to add something and later you are planning to add something, then in that case you can use append mode. Understood, right? So that is the difference between write and append. So the syntax is not at all different for that. So $fp, with $fp we are creating a variable name f and p. Okay, fp is the name of the variable. In that you are opening a file, data.txt is your file name. You are opening that file in append mode. Okay, that is stored in $fp. Now you are using this $fp comma appending data. That means you are adding this particular text at the end of the text what is already present in the data.txt. Okay, and at the last you are closing the $fp. I'll tell you what is fclose. Okay, next we have is delete mode. So in order to delete a file, we are using a function unlink. Okay, normally for all the other modes, for read mode or for write mode, we just used fread, fopen, fclose, fwrite, and all, right? But here you will use different one, unlink. Unlink function is used to delete a particular file. Okay, so it accepts only one parameter, that means unlink, and you should give only one parameter, that is the file name. You should give only file name as the parameter, and this function will delete the file. So if at all it has successfully deleted the file, it will return true. Okay, if it is not able to delete the file, then it will return false. There may be some reasons because of which it may not be able to delete the file, right? Sometimes the file may not even exist in order to delete. So there will be some reasons because of which it may not be able to delete the files. In that case, it will return false. If it has successfully deleted the file, it will return true. Okay, this delete mode unlink function is used to delete a file. The next one we have is close function. So in this, we will be closing an open file. That means we are having a file. Data.txt is our file, let us suppose. Okay, in our file we are having some data, and we are done using the data which is present in the file. Now we don't want that file. Now we no longer want that file. In that case, you can close the file. It is always better, it is always advisable that you have to close your files immediately after using them. Okay, when the usage with that particular file is completed, if you think that it is completed, then you can simply close the file. And whenever you want to use it again, in that case you can again open it and again you can use it then. Okay, fclose will not delete your file. It will just close your file and it will just keep it aside. But whereas delete mode unlink function will completely delete your file. You cannot use your file again after deleting it, right? So that is the difference between delete mode and close mode. So that's all for this video, guys. File handling operations, and very simple concept it is. So if you have any doubts, then comment it down so that I will try to clarify them. And if you have not yet subscribed to my channel, do subscribe and don't forget to share it with your friends. If you want me to include any other subjects or any other topics, do let me know in the comment section so that I'll do it for you. And if you're not able to understand anything or you want some changes, then let me know in the comment section. If you have understood whatever I've explained in this video clearly, don't forget to hit the like button and don't forget to share it with your friends. And if you want to have a look at other videos related to PHP, I will give you the link, PHP or web technologies. I will give you the link in the description. You can check out and you can have a look at the remaining videos also if you want. And thank you for watching the videos, guys. Don't forget to share it with your friends.